John Hawley. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for having me. So, I'm recording myself tonight. I'm recording myself. And comedians, when we record ourselves, that recording is kind of like our resume. You know, we send it into, festivals or bookers to get booked on bigger shows because we need to prove to some random person out in Wisconsin that we're good at comedy. So if can you guys just play along with me here tonight? Can you guys do that? Okay. Hold on. There. Zany's Comedy Club, make some noise! We are in New York City. It's a Saturday night. It's a sold-out show, and we have a great headliner for you guys tonight. He's doing a national tour right now. He's performed in all 52 continents. He is absolutely hilarious. Everybody make some noise for your headliner, John. One more time, we're in LA, we're at Zany's Comedy Club. It's a very famous comedy club. Your headliner's coming up. The reason why you came here tonight, make some noise for your headliner, John Hawley! Austin, Texas! How are you doing? Oh, it's so good to be here. My name's Josh. I'm your guys' headliner tonight. Man, feeling good. Saturday night. Are we drinking? Are we drinking here tonight, everybody? Oh my God, it feels so. If someone would have told me one day I would be headlining at Zany's Comedy Club in Chicago, I never would have believed them, but here I am. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. I wore my tight black t-shirt. This is what all the headlining comedians wear. You gotta look good. Tight black t-shirt. Because I have a slim athletic build, right? So when I wear a tight black t-shirt, the bigger the muscles look. Look how big these quads are. You can't even handle this. If I was wearing a puffy t-shirt, I would just look like, scrawny and everything. But, I'm cool and relaxed. Everybody, if you guys want to take a picture of me, and so the Zany's Comedy Club is behind me. Because what we like to do is, we go to open mics at comedy clubs, get our picture taken, and then that's our profile picture, right? But that's fraudulent. I can actually do that because I am actually headlining at Zany's Comedy Club here tonight. So feel free to take pictures of me doing crowd work. I'm doing... get the picture, but make sure you can, if you don't get the whole word, that's fine because you'll know that the ago and the YS is cut out, so it looks cool, And, but one way I'm headlining tonight. I'm doing an hour. I'm kind of a big deal. You would think I would be nervous and, on edge. I'm headlining. But you want to know how I'm not nervous? Hand on the microphone stand, everybody. I'm doing it. Hand on the microphone stand. This is when you're killing it and you're good, put your hand on the microphone because you're like, well, I'm calm, cool, and casual. I'm headlining tonight. I'm calm. I got my hand on the fucking microphone stand. Let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about all the things that comedians talk about. Let's do all the jokes. Let's do all the jokes, everybody. Let's do comedian. Let's do a comedian. This is cheaper than therapy. Therapy costs money, and I don't have any health insurance because I do this for a living. I'm a headlining comedian. This is cheaper than therapy, everybody. Oh, comedy. the first time I did comedy, it's kind of like the first time I had sex. I mean, you know, I was nervous. My mom was there. Punchline of the why would my mom be there when I was having sex? But she was there the first time I did comedy. I don't have health insurance. America's bad, right, everybody? You don't like America? No, I'm a comedian. I don't like America. Why isn't college free? I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, what's another classic joke? Oh, World War II jokes and Hitler references, okay? I'm an edgy comedian. I make World War II jokes and Hitler references. Did you know that Hitler was an artist? Oh, imagine the contrast, no pun intended. Hitler was an artist before he did what he did. Isn't that crazy? Socialism is good. Capitalism is bad. Right, everybody? That's what comedians talk about. Okay, well, I brought my water on stage. Don't want to get parched. I'm gonna take a little break and drink my water. I'm headlining at Davies Comedy Club, everybody. It feels so good to be here. Let's talk about all the things that comedians talk about. Let's talk about whatever's popular. That's comedy, everybody. That is comedy. I don't care who you are. That was funny. I didn't plan that. I didn't do that. I was just killing it. So I was on stage in Austin, killing it. I'm like this. I'm killing it. I'm doing comedy, I'm killing it. What's up, Hawley? What, bro? What do you do for a living? And I'm just boom, and it happened. I can't control destiny. Where was I? Whatever's popular in the news this week. What's popular in the news this week, everybody? I can't write material. I gotta watch the fucking news to get material. Am I right? I can't do this on my own, you know. I don't have the creative ability to come up with new jokes all the time. So like, what's happening in all the news this week? I mean, I know I got a lot of trauma. I know I got trauma. Who in here's got trauma, you know? I'm one of the first comedians ever to openly talk about trauma, okay? No other comedians are like, trauma. Like, I am the first comedian to ever. Oh, what else great jokes do we have? I don't even know what's happening in the news this week. Whatever. So, you know, I go to, hold on, let me get set up for this joke. Set up. So I go to a lot of bars for comedy, right? You know, but I don't really drink too much. You know, but I like the names that they give the drinks to try to get you to buy the drink. Like Sex on the Beach, right? Like, oh, this drink is so good, it's comparable to what it'd be like to have sex on the beach. Using those marketing tools, if I was to name a drink, I would just name it Cars Paid Off. I'll have a double shot of Cars Paid Off. Like, don't get me wrong, having sex on the beach for 5 minutes and 21 seconds would be amazing. You know what else is amazing? 5 years of financial stability. Like, that's what I need in my life. I'm killing it. I'm killing the microphone stand. So good at stand-up comedy. This is how you know. One way I try to like budget my money. This is actually going to be a seminar about your finances. So buckle up and take out that notepad, everybody. One way I like to stay financially stable is my calendar and calculator app. I gotta have my calendar and calculator app. Because my calendar app tells me when I'm supposed to pay my bills this month. My calculator app tells me, can I pay my bills this month? Like, am I gonna have a car next month? Like, that's a really interesting, like, am I gonna have a car next month? Like, I don't need a dating app, I don't need a social media app. I just need an app that does math. Like I need to know $512 minus 82 minus 307 equals no groceries for a couple days. Like that is what I'm working with. So, okay, I just got the light, everybody. I did 45 minutes. When you're a comedian, you know, you're hilarious and you headline. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for buying a ticket. Thanks for coming to see me. You know, I do have some merch. I have some merch to sell. And what comedians do is we have like earlier, you know, like 35 minutes ago when I was performing, I did some joke, and the punchline to the joke was like, "Don't go in there." And then on the T-shirt, I put, "Don't go in there" with the wagging finger. But I don't have any money to make a bunch of stupid T-shirts that go like that. So I'm just selling my T-shirts, okay? This is a Neutral Milk Hotel T-shirt, okay? Gosh, this is inside out. I messed up, doesn't matter. That's comedy, it happens. This is a T-shirt I got from skating. If anyone wants to buy it, this is my underwear. Anybody want to buy it? The ladies know the deal. $10 clean, $20 dirty. Like you know how to sell underwear. Everybody, you guys have been a great crowd. Thank you so much. I'm headlining tonight. I'm John. I'm headlining.